Welcome to our new unit. If you have a Bible and some paper, go grab it before we get started. Before we begin, I want to test you. I'm going to look at 4 different containers, and I want you to guess how many items fill up each container. You can get your piece of paper and write your answers down. Ready? All right, let's take a look. It's pasta night. Let's take a look at all the noodles inside here. How many do you think are inside? Go ahead and write your answer down. No cheating, don't skip ahead. All right, the answer was 490. Wow. Let's take a look at the candy. Write your answer down. How much do you think is inside? All right, the answer was 138 pieces. How close were you? Let's take a look at this cotton ball one. How many cotton balls do you think are inside this one? Go ahead and write your answer down. The answer was 74. How close were you? All right, last one. Ugh, this one's heavy. Okay, full of marbles. How many marbles do you think are inside this container? All right, write it down. The answer is 196. So how'd you do? How close were you? Which one surprised you the most? I was surprised by this one. 490? I didn't think that. So when you think of the word surprise, what do you think of? A surprise is defined as something unexpected. It can be kind of like that. Thanks, Carrie. Surprise! All right. A surprise can be something like that. It's something unexpected, right? It can be an astonishing event, fact, or thing. How do you feel about surprises? I remember one time for my most recent birthday, my husband actually brought a surprise to me for my birthday. I was just expecting to go have dinner with him, but when I walked in, my whole family was there. I was so shocked, but it was also very exciting and a very special time. Think about the best surprise you have ever received or a surprise you have given to someone else. How did it make you feel? Many surprises can be fun and exciting. Today we're going to start a new series, and guess what? It is all about some big surprises. Before I share the story with you, I wonder if we can think of some surprising things about Jesus that we may already know. What was surprising about Jesus coming to earth? What is something surprising that he did? You can write this down on a piece of paper, and we can come back to it. I'll give you 30 seconds. Okay, now let's think of some surprising things that we know about God. What are some things that might surprise others about God? Some things you've heard other people say about God that aren't true, or that you may have thought were true in the past? Write this on a piece of paper. What are some things that are true? Write the truth on your paper. I'll give you 30 seconds. Thanks for thinking about God and Jesus with me. It'll help us as we look at today's lesson. Well, today's story begins as God's people are waiting. Waiting is not easy. You see, God had promised his people a king. This king would be the one to save them. And so the people waited and waited and waited some more. This is how the Old Testament of the Bible ends, with God's people waiting. Then, surprise, the New Testament starts with a new king coming. I wonder who this king might be.